I am back, and so is the Galfond Challenge, brought to you by Run It Once Poker, 100, 200, high stakes PLO action. I am Uncle Daddy Joe Stapleton. Joining me today is Andreas Froehli. Almost reaching 10,000 euros on Table Warrior. Phil calls a turn bet. We've got 13-5 happening. Can't
Venividi
imagine.
setting up that river jam. Let's see if he follows through.
And not a lot materialized on the river. Clubs missed. Straights missed. Venividi all in.
Still the 3-5, right?
Ah, but the king did get there, and the 3-5.
And on keyboard, we got a huge raise in a 3-bet pot by Venividi.
I'm going to keep mashing this button, even though it's not a 4-bet pot. We got 32,000 out there. I guess all we got to do is call for a replay, and all of a sudden, pots get huge.
And that might or might not be a really bad turn card there on keyboard, because if Phil was shifting for the board pairs, he can no longer continue here. It could be that exactly the Jack and a 10 turn are the cards that he was looking to fold in case he had some sort of draw. But on the other hand, he could have also looked for not seeing a club on the turn, for instance, with M8 hand, and in that case, he would be now looking to call this turn bet. So let's see. I think a blank would have been much better for Phil.
Phil does make the call, and his aces are no good.
Phil putting in the raise and 3-bet pot versus a small c-bet on Queen, Queen 8.
Queen, Queen 8, 3 clubs. Then he checks.
Has to bet a little bit more than half pot if he wants to put in all the money. Something like 6K. He puts at 6,100, and that will allow him, if he wants to go all in on the river for all of Vinividi's money.
Hachi Machi. 21,000. Venividi has less than a pot-sized bet left behind as the board shows up with, with another queen.
Another queen. So if Phil had eights, that's now counterfeited against, Venividi's whatever. And turns out Venividi had enough flush, and Phil actually rivered Showdown Valley with his bluff.
Phil betting on table keyboard and wins. Table Warrior facing a bet.
That toilet paper video I've seen today was like one of the most absurd things I've seen in.
What did I miss? Is someone hoarding toilet paper?
Yeah. They're fighting over it in the supermarket in Australia, apparently.
Oh no.
Someone just took like 7 of these 24 rolls bags, and someone just wanted 1, and person who wanted 7 was defending the 7. Getting super greedy.
Sounds like a poker player.
Yeah.
All right, we've got five-figure pot, Table Warrior.
Well, 2/3 on the river. Well, the flopped straight draws, the 3-4-5, doesn't get there, but the turned straight draws do. But Phil still ends up jamming despite like the board changing a little bit, but probably not too much.
Well, he does in fact win. Get your 40Ks out in chat pros. Big pot going to your boy Philly G. Oh boy, hold on a second. Hold on, my babies.
Did I miss anything?
You're back just in time for a 4-bet pot on Table Warrior. And what a flop we've got. 10,000 in the middle, ace, queen, 9, 2 hearts.
I like that flop.
Four-bet alert. Action on Phil in position. Puts out 2,800. Could we see it all go in on this flop? Just a call from Venividi. 16K. There's the all-in from Phil. Venividi, the effective stack, must call off the 13,000 he's got behind if he wants to stand this hand, and he does. Gets the flush on the river. And it looks like Phil was bluffing pretty hard there. And we've got 2 3-bet pots. No action. Table keyboard, check, check. Small bet from Phil, Table Warrior. 5-figure pot, table warrior.
Interesting river.
Phil checks.
So if I fail to be check raising here, it would be really good to have Jack 10 without diamonds, for example. I think, at least. And instead he has the 10-9-8-7 without diamonds, and Venividi had the jacks blocking the nut straight. Fair.
Yay, Phil.
Yay, Phil.
Still playing on. Is that a 4-bet pot? We got a 4-bet pot. We got a 4-bet pot.
Yeah, that's pretty good for, well, should be good for the 4-better. The 2 low cards usually don't interact well with the 3-bet caller. So again, with a small C-bet in the 4-bet pot.
Venividi all in. There we go. Ace deuce for Phil. And 8-4 for Venividi. And that holds? No, doesn't make sense. It did hold,
Yeah.
huh?
Venividi flop 2 pair. That's unlucky for Phil.
On. Full pot bet from Phil.
Pretty good for, don't interact. So again,
Table
with
warrior.
a small C-bet.
Getting raised. Big raise from Venividi. More or less an all in. Phil raises him back. It's all going in on this flop. Phil's got a set of queens. And for once, Venividi missed.
Wow,
hey, that doesn't happen too often. We've got a chunky pot with a small bet. Table keyboard, 3 of spades on the turn. Looking at a pot of over 5,000 over there for now. And a full pot bet, making it a 5-figure purse on table keyboard.
So small bet, check turn, and now saying that he has something again.
And Phil putting Venividi all in on table keyboard. This won't quite be a 40K pot if it's called, but I'm going to say anyway, we're going to give away 20 euros.
I did not see that race coming that frequently.
Oh, it is 40K pot. There you go, guys. And Phil with just the quad sevens stacks Venividi. And that is going to get Phil dangerously close to Profitville.
Wow, what a sick hand.
OMG, Venny had a boat too.
And what a boat as well.
Phil's betting full pot. And we went all in on the turn there. Wow, that escalated quickly. And Phil stacks Venividi again. Yeah, Moonlight Master, close to even. That green figure is slowly dripping away. And another showdown is going to go to Venividi. Yikes. It's a good question, Nut Raisin. Is the zero, if it's exactly a zero, is it green or red? What's red and green together? What is that, yellow? Red and green make blue. And a large pot developing. Actually, red and green make orange. There you go. Chat Pro, Saturdays, Phil Galfond. This could be his profit right here. Table keyboard. This could be the difference between green or not green, my babies. Full pot bet from Venividi. Forking shirt. This is intense. Phil calls. He wins it. Phil scoops the pot. GG, he screams. Good game.